Hey guys, buenos dias. So, the shift, and are you going to make it? Can you open the door? So, the shift is well underway, as I understand it. So, yeah, so you may be feeling it already. Like, I particularly, personally, I'm feeling much higher frequency today. So the shift is already happening, like we've already made huge steps. And if you're watching this video, this is a sign you've already made huge steps in the right direction because you're in the same reality as me, and I feel I'm doing pretty good right now. So I guess if I use the analogy that Bashar gave us many years ago before 2012, so the story goes, the idea goes, the manifestation goes that we created for ourselves collectively that 2012 was December the 21st, 2012, as denoted by the Mayan calendar here in South America, was not the end of the world, as you may have noticed, because we're still here. And so it was a splitting point. It was an end of an old time. It was an end of the old world and the beginning of the new. And Bashar said it was a point in our reality where the frequencies in our reality shifted from overall negatively oriented to overall positively oriented. And he didn't say like 50% of the world was positively oriented, because he said it only takes like about 10% or less of the world to be positively oriented to balance out the negatively oriented beings, because positive energy is cumulative, and so it adds and amplifies the more people are positive. And so he said that it's kind of like two train tracks diverging. And so like the more we focus on the positive energies, the more we follow our highest excitement, the more we do our spiritual work, the more we meditate, the more we do self-inquiry, the more we follow our spiritual path, our calling, the more we do the shadow work, the more we go in to transmute our negative beliefs and our traumas and our fears and our what needs to be healed, so we can make more space in our consciousness for our natural love light frequency to shine forth, the more we begin to shift through parallel realities. And the idea is that there isn't just one positive earth and one negative earth, which is kind of a good analogy to look at because it's kind of where we're going, but there's actually infinite parallel versions of earth. And so there's infinite positive timelines and there's infinite negative timelines. This is infinite theory. And so, but the idea is we're going through a significant split where we're going through a general shift in our consciousness, where there's going to become a greater and greater polarization, where those that follow the love light path are going to become much more high frequency, much more joyful, much more high vibration. And you may notice this today, guys. Are you feeling the high vibration energies in the air? It feels like we've made a significant shift already. Shivai. And so the idea is that it's polarizing, and the train tracks, as Bashar describes, are splitting. They started to diverge in 2012, and he said there's still going to be opportunities to cross over, but as you move through like towards 2025, and I think he said ultimately like 2030, 2033 is going to be the last chance when you can still make the jump, but it gets harder and harder all the time because there's getting more polarity, more diversification between the train tracks are getting wider apart. The two trains, the positive earth and the negative earth, are going in different directions. And so a lot of you may be feeling really epic and amazing today, like I am. Woo! And but there's going to be a lot of people who are going to have chosen to stay in fear, stay in greed, stay in selfishness, who are going to be experiencing all sorts of craziness in their reality, because the negative polarized earth, unfortunately, that must exist according to infinite universe theory, is going to be becoming more polarized in the negative situation. So you can possibly imagine some of the things that are going on in that reality. And so if you're feeling that you're not shifting and that nothing's really changing for you, but you're still seeing this video, it's a kind of a good sign for you, because you must be able to connect through to the positive reality still, because you're seeing this video. But it's perhaps you've not really dived deep enough into following your path, your calling, your mission, your highest excitement. So you need to look at your beliefs, look at really what you want to create for yourself and those around you, and really look at your beliefs and how are your beliefs holding you back, and do you need to change some beliefs and really embrace this new reality. and take the step into following your highest excitement. And if you're going through if you've been on this path for a long time and you've kind of been up and down, you've had some good times, you've had some challenging times, you've been doing a lot of the work, you've been following your excitement to a certain degree or to the best of your ability, and yet at the moment you're going through a very dark phase, this is also a good sign, because it's a sign you're going through the final purge, and your higher self knows that we're going through this radical timeline split right now during 2022, and so you're really going through getting the last of the stuff out your system, very likely, so you can make the jump to the high dimensional bliss reality that we're shifting into as I speak. So yeah, so this is really it. I'm feeling it like as you saw my video yesterday on YouTube, I talked about this a little. So I feel like the shift is really happening. Like the Yahyel have spoken some of my written channels. Check out Jonathan Trinity Martin on Facebook for my written channels, recent ones, that we're going into a much more positive energy reality, and I'm really feeling that now. So it seems the shift is really occurring. We've been through a very difficult, challenging time, and it seems we're getting the payoff because we're making the shift into an epic reality. Woo! And so yeah, so I feel like this is really happening now, and I think over the next few months we're going to be shifting more and more into an epic reality. The love, the light is penetrating this reality, and yeah, so it's really happening, guys. And I really wanted to put this video out because if some of you are seeing this and you really haven't stepped into your spiritual path, stepped into your highest excitement, your passion, your calling, trusting reality to support you, and really taking the spiritual jump and been doing the shadow work, like this could be the last chance for a lot of you watching this video. And the shift is happening. Like many of us are shifting into an epic reality now. Like things are getting amazing, guys. And so yeah, so really have a look at your beliefs, really think about what you want to create for yourself, and begin to let go of the darkness and step into the light. Have a wonderful day, guys. Peace, love, and light to you all. Shivai.